Pot is potentially much more damaging to teens than it is to adults.
That's Liberal leader Justin Trudeau saying he agrees with medical studies that marijuana is dangerous for teens. Trudeau spoke as the Liberals wrapped up their summer caucus retreat. The debate on marijuana was recently reignited when Trudeau came out in favor of legalization. Megan Fitzpatrick has more on Trudeau's comments.
Trudeau was still getting a lot of questions about the pot issue today. These questions have been coming up ever since last week when Trudeau admitted in an interview that he used marijuana about 3 years ago at a dinner party while he was sitting as an MP. It set off quite the controversy. Trudeau has not backed down from it. He even said at a rally last night to hundreds of Liberal supporters, he explained why he has been open and honest about it, and that he said he's really blown away by all this controversy. He said he is being honest about it because of his policy position now calling for the legalization of marijuana. A lot of controversy over that. When he was asked about it this morning, he was asked whether about some studies about the risk of marijuana to young people, and Trudeau said he agrees with those studies and that he's taking the position he is, particularly to try and get marijuana out of the hands of young people. He again defended his position and said that it's Prime Minister Stephen Harper's approach that isn't working. Take a listen to a little bit more of what Trudeau had to say.
I have said very clearly that the legalization is going to be a path that actually allows us to keep it out of the hands of teens who right now have easier access to buying marijuana than they do to alcohol or cigarettes. And that is where the current approach that Mr. Harper has on the war on drugs is not working, where we're spending hundreds of millions of dollars every year on a plan that is not keeping marijuana out of the hands of our teens.
Harper was also getting questions about the marijuana issue today as well. He was asked whether he's ever used the drug in his past, a question that many politicians have been getting over the last few days. Harper said that he has asthma and he has never smoked anything of any kind ever since he was a young person. And then he took direct aim at Trudeau and his recent policy position and his admission. Take a listen to what Harper had to say.
Mr. Trudeau's display poor judgment, and I think the priority, and I look at the contrast with him promoting marijuana use for our children versus saying yesterday he will have no economic policy for several years. Our priority as a government is not encouraging the spread of drugs; it is encouraging job creation in this country.
We've really seen the two leaders set out very different positions today on the marijuana issue. Justin Trudeau saying it's Harper's approach to the war on drugs that isn't working, that the government is spending hundreds of millions of dollars putting people in jail and giving them criminal records because of marijuana. Harper saying that it's Trudeau that has the wrong approach and the wrong priorities.